The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. Ready to get us started. Sam Ficken has it teed up. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second and 2. On play action, now Garoppolo. This to the outside, it's Sermon. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Caleb Farley there on the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
But you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. allows Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A first down run not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action. It's Tannehill. Forced out to his left. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And he's got this down to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Derrick Henry. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Off play action, Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Ficken, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Richie James on the return. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. He's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Now a give to Mostert running right. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that his defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch out.
They hand it off to Mostert. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut it down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Play action. Garoppolo. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. On second down, Mostert. And some space here. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And that makes the score 14-7. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. This is Jeff Swaim, the tight end. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. The Pro Bowl corner, Jason Verrett, on the tackle. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Sliding out of the pocket. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Brian Hill, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Ficken, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one and will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the clock reads 30 seconds to go, so really not a whole lot of time to speak of. A carry there for Mostert as he's able to work his way forward for a pretty good pickup on first down. Officially a gain of 5. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. 5 yards remain on second down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. 2nd and 16. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. Finding some room at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. And we're ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. On 2nd and 7, Tannehill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Henry. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, He's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first. They'll run. This is Hill. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Give to Henry. Stops short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. 62 yards rushing for him now to this point. Again, it's Henry. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. There he goes, left side. 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Ficken, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way down to the 29. Well, this game's ripe for the taking, and that run, I think it means he wants to take it.
Not only does he want to take it, he doesn't care what they're going to do on the defensive side of the ball. You can be prepared for him. He's coming at you anyway.
Now Mostert. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. A handoff running left is Mostert. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Ross Dwelly, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Niners have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now it's Tannehill. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Oh, no, he lost the football. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
21.
To throw is Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point, and a lead now up to 14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They begin the drive with Hill. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They run it again with Hill. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Good job.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 151 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Derrick Henry. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Tannehill to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
2nd down. Here's Mostert again. And he's going to pick up a 1st down here as that clock continues to run. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Garoppolo's going to throw it. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Hey, gun. 11.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And that will write a finish to this ball game.